to talk about our weather. Here's a live look at downtown from our Portland Shriners Hospital camera. Looks kind of moody out there. Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson joining us now to talk about the weather.
I had a relative that lives in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Text me a picture today like, oh, look where we are. And it was some beach. It was a beautiful beach on the Big Island. It was all blue sky.
Oh,
and
that must be nice.
The other two relatives that live in Seattle and hear me said, I've seen the sun maybe 3 times in the last month, it seems like.
It feels like that. We did get lucky over the weekend.
We had some sun, and I should say a sunny day. Yeah, we've had some sun breaks here and there.
Yeah, for January, you know.
Yeah, we'll have some sun breaks this weekend. Actually, we have a warmer weather. Look how things have changed over the last week or so. We've started to see a bunch of 50s show up, which is more like what we have when we have those really mild months in the wintertime. And sure enough, that's what's coming. So notice how quiet it is. It's like glass, like you could walk across the river. You can't, but notice how calm it is out there. 48, our Rivermark Community Credit Union camera. And then farther down in the valley, Stoller Family Estate, 51 degrees. You can see it just rained there. And you've got some showers. They're not even showing up on radar. Radar beam too high, just real low-level drizzle. 49 degrees at the Willamette Valley Vineyards camera. And all dry out at Seaside. I see the boardwalk all quiet. 50 degrees there. So mild in general. Everybody made it to 50 degrees or higher west of the Cascades. It's a little bit above our typical high in the mid-40s. And we're going to stay with that mild weather. So big picture is we're going to be mild and more dry than wet over the next 10 days. For this weekend, these next 3 days, I'm going to include tomorrow as a weekend. I know it's not, but Friday through Monday, because we have a 3-day weekend for many folks. More sun than clouds, which implies, yeah, it'll be pretty bright and a dry weekend too. I think we're going to have 4 dry days. Now, you may be wondering, wait a minute, I want more winter. When are we going to get some snow in the lowlands or cold weather? Well, we don't see any sign of that in the next 10 to 15 days. I don't know, you're saying, why don't you give us a 15-day forecast? Well, we can only see general weather patterns. In general, it looks like it's mild across the west, cold to the eastern USA as we head into the second half of the month. So, for sure not in the next 10 days. We're not going to see any lowland snow. Notice earlier we had a lot of showers move through, but look how they've totally dissipated. There's a little system that has moved east into Idaho, and that's leaving us pretty much dry. So around 40 west side, maybe spots of valley fog, 20s east of the Cascades, and pretty much dry. So for the kids tomorrow morning, I think we will see spots of dense fog, 40 degrees. Then in the afternoon, 52, just nice, a bit of a breezy east wind on the east side of the metro area, so just keep that in mind. All right, so that system is moving out of here, moved across pretty quickly today, and we see much stronger high pressure. See how these clouds are kind of moving up that way? That's a large area of high pressure here, and that's sinking air, and that dries things out. So forecast cloud cover. Tomorrow morning, a lot of thin high clouds overhead, maybe spots of fog, but notice in the afternoon, we're getting quite a bit of sunshine, including at the coastline. Still partly cloudy east of the Cascades. You do see something going on here starting tomorrow afternoon, and it goes through the weekend. Thick cloud cover in the Columbia Basin and the eastern Columbia River Gorge, just high pressure, and that'll give us that gusty east wind. But Saturday, partly cloudy, pretty nice again in the afternoon. Sunday, same sort of thing, partly cloudy and mainly sunny. So good weather coming up if you want to do something outdoors. So areas of fog and clouds in the morning. Bonnie, I think by tomorrow afternoon, we'll have a breezy east wind coming out of the gorge, especially east metro. That's where it's always most noticeable. That could be annoying if you're way out there. But about 52 for a high, which is above average. And just looking at that 3-day forecast, dry and a mild weekend. Easterly wind not too strong out there near the gorge. And then next chance for real showers, it's not going to be until Tuesday, Bonnie. Maybe later next week, some showers or more widespread rain on Thursday. But real mild stuff for another weekend. The weekend looks clear. Well, not technically clear, but you know, the coast is clear.
Yes, coast is